All right, that was rolling. Hey, good job.
Alright.
Oh, you top. Fuck.
What's up? I'm Viren Alwani. I got third place at, where are we? Omaha?
Oh, yeah,
Somewhere in
Omaha.
fucking Nebraska.
Yeah,
True.
somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I got third place with King of the Swamps tier. Let's get into it. We got 3 Rhino Heart,
Oh, no.
3 Sheeran, 3 Havness, 3 Merrily. I personally just really like having a full lineup. I want to see them as much as possible. 40 card deck, I want to hit my tiers, so we're just doing all that. We got 3 Field Spell. This card is crazy. Konami needs to stop putting like Field Spells like this. It's absolutely absurd. Have y'all read like Meltdown and the Therion card, bro? It's like ridiculous. This is somehow better than both of those. So yeah, this card is cracked. We got Terraforming to search the Field Spell, and then we got 2 Sulgic. I really like to no more, no less, because you don't want to brick on them. Also, you typically search one with Kick Talos. The other one, if you end up hitting, you get a free search off of it, right? So yeah, that is all of the tier limit cards.
Crazy.
Next, we got the MVP of the deck. We're playing 3 King of the Swamps and 1 Poly. We're not playing the Fusion sub. I'll explain later. But this card is absolutely ridiculous. I was playing Hand Trap tier yesterday in wherever we were, and it's just, the deck just folds to Imperm Veiler. I felt like it needed more gas, so either the combo variant was the right route, branded. I personally just wanted to see more Aquas in Grave, right? And this is literally a net 0, plus it gives you a card that helps you break board.
How many people did you sack?
This ratio. Yeah, dude, Guardian Chimera is one hell of a card. I'll get into that later.
Let's go.
But I'm very happy with this. I wouldn't play another Poly or anything else. Okay. Now we got the hand traps. We got 3 Nib, 3 Veiler, and 2 Bell.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the theory behind this is Nib is very high impact, and it can literally end your opponent's turn right now. I think it's like the best hand trap to be playing. Veiler, because it can be used multiple times a turn. I didn't want to do Imperm because, you know, if you draw Imperm, you can't, you know, fuse with it if necessary to make Guardian Chimera, which the Veiler did come up. The extra monster came up often for the Guardian Chimera. So it just turns the hand trap into like, you know, a fucking ridiculous card. And then this is, I wasn't playing DD Crow because my thought process was this card is it can stop your opponents from fusing. It can also insulate your own plays though, right? So if you get DD Crow'd or called by, you really want that tier to resolve, you like shotgun this, and then it's like you are allowed to play Yu-Gi-Oh, right? The math on opening both of these in a 40 card deck is a 1.3% chance. Yesterday, I opened it like mathematically like improbable. It was crazy how much the second one was dead. Today, I did not open this like both once, so I was very happy. The math actually worked out today. Did not open double bell, and yeah, I did use it to fuse into Guardian Chimera a lot too.
Let's go.
But, yeah. Next, we got the spells. We got Super Poly. This card is crazy. It says win the game. It shouldn't be a 3. It should be banned, honestly. It's just a free Dragos Tapelia, right? Then we got the Instant Fusion. This card is crazy. Like, should have been banned. No clue how it dodged the list. We got 2 Desires. This card says draw 2. You're not the only card that this could fuck up is your Poly if you banish the Poly, but at the end of the day, you're not reliant on the Guardian Chimera, right? Your deck is good enough, consistent enough to actually like be able to push through things. So even if you do banish it, it like doesn't really matter. It's just you're playing multiples of everything. So this card was great for me today. Shout out to Tommy for these, but I was maining 2 Cosmic and a Duster.
Let's go.
Right? So yesterday, I literally, like, I got so screwed by Eldritch and Flu, and I was just like, bro, this deck sucks. And I was playing Hand Trap tier, no King of the Swamp, so I put these in today. Cosmic came in clutch, like, a lot, bro. I was very happy. It's like, it outs Mystic Mine, which only came up once, but it also, you could wait for them to Sullic you if you know you searched it, and then you can just chain Cosmic to it to instantly out that, and your opponent has 1 less of a negation that they thought they had. Duster, I don't think I saw this once, but it was nice to have. No, I did see it against Exorcister, right? Which was a crazy match. So that was really nice. Won me that game. And the last spell was Called by the Grave. It's just really good. Should be banned. But, I mean, it insulates your tiers. You don't lose, right? Okay, now we're going to get into the extra deck. We got 2 Crystal Beast tokens. So the theory behind this was you give your opponent this one when you nib them, and when you get nibbed, you have the friendship one, right? Because, you know, it's the power of friendship, that's how you win, right? And, like, it was just phenomenal. All day. Like, you don't want, it's like, I was thinking this one, oh, my fucking one partner in crime. No, family in crime. That's
Hey,
how we
boy.
do it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we played 2 Kit Kalos. You're playing Pier, you have a lot of room in the extra deck. You can afford to play 2. Your opponent banishes 1, you have the second one, right? At the 1 Kaleido Heart, you don't need to. This card is crazy. I love it a lot, but what's up? Oh.
He disagrees with all your choices.
That's right.
1 Kaleido Heart. We played 2 Drago Stapelia. It's for the grind, and like they both came up. Like they actually really did. Also, it allows you to play a lot more greedier, and you don't have to worry about your cycle and circulation with. It's like you could just literally play Brain Dead too and get away with it, right? Like I'm so serious,
Yo,
bro.
this is my type
I
of
literally had a Drago in grave. I was like, you know what? I can make another one. Let's go, and it would win me the game, bro. It's crazy. Next we have the 1 Mud Dragon. The changing to dark is really important because your opponent can't target it, which was fucking busted, right? I liked it a lot. I had to super poly away this and a Rhino Heart one time. They were both no, never mind. But yeah, we have Garura. This card is fucking insane, bro. Like Exorcister, they have Activate Martha, the broken card. Yeah, get fucked, bro. This is crazy. And then there was one time where I was Mystic Mind by Exorcister, and I drew into Super Poly, and I had 1 monster on board. I just set the Super Poly, passed. Bro had, you know, decided to pop off, brought 2 monsters out, activate Super Poly. Mine is still up. And he immediately starts, you know, taking his monsters to the grave. I'm like, no, not you, me. Now you're under your own mind. And then it was going into time too, and it was just like I was able to like pull that one through. But yeah, that was really nice. This came up one time. Yeah.
What a
Against
sicko.
Yeah, against Tommy.
No.
It won me the game. This would have came up a second time, but I was brain dead. Like it was, I just missed a Havness trigger for some reason, and was like, I was just so caught up in my plays. This would have won me that game as well. But it's just when your opponent activates a tier, it's like, no, I take your tier. You don't get your tier activation anymore, right? It's a pretty good card. King of the Swamps tutors for the whatever material it is. And then we got Guardian Chimera. This was the MVP of the day.
Oh.
Like, dude, this card is absolutely ridiculous.
Hey, card. Buy this card.
Yeah, I won every single time I summoned it, except against the dude who won the event. That guy was amazing, great duelist. The only out was I literally had this setup right here. He was on 1 card. His only out was Super Poly, and he top decked into it. And you know, sometimes it's just how it goes, right? But it's Yu-Gi-Oh. It's a crazy card. You just, you know, you just get so plus off of it. You don't lose, and it's an FTK against tier. They can't target it. Also, how are they gonna attack over it when you have this? Like nothing they have can potentially do that, right? So it's a 38 body that can't be targeted. You just win. XYZs, we got Redoer. I actually made this a good amount today. I wasn't really expecting Super Poly as much because Tommy told me not to. But
That's crazy.
Tommy
That's
was
crazy.
like, bro, if they have it, they have it. I was like, all right, I'm not blind dwellering anymore. I didn't make the card once today.
No.
I played 5 tiers. I didn't make this card a single time. And you know, it worked out, bro. It worked out.
Well, they side out
Yeah.
Redo if they respect you, and
Yeah,
then you
bro.
punish them for respecting you.
Yeah, bro. It's like, dude, if they have it, they have it. You're absolutely right. I was just like, fuck it, bro. Super Poly me away. Never happened. And I mean, you know, you just get lucky sometimes. Didn't make this card once today. I played 5 tiers, which was kind of wild. And then I didn't make this card once either. It's just if you get de-barriered, you need like something else other than your fusions and like another win con, and Zeus is that win con, right? But a de-barrier never resolved because I play Judgment. So
Attaboy.
like, what are you gonna do, right? Lynx, Elf, this card is crazy. Merely's a level 2. You just, you know.
Mill 3?
It's wild, yeah. Mill 3, and then Fuse. I whiffed almost every time except the one time it mattered, which was kind of great.
Let's go.
Dark, I summoned this card only 1 time all day today, and it still a Dracos to play it, and I attacked for game, which was super nice. And then we played Access Code. I didn't make this card at all today, but this is your Link win con. If your opponent makes an IP Masquerena, you steal it with Dark, you go into this, and then you just start popping off. It's mainly for D-barrier.
Did it come up?
Today, no, it's just there were better options, but I would still keep playing it because I guess people weren't really on D-barrier today. I don't know, bro. One opponent was, and they got Judgment too. So,
Oh.
yeah. Now we're on the Side deck, right? So we got triple gamma, one driver. I fucking love these cards, bro. This card just stays in deck and I love it so much, bro. I literally, dude, I can't play the punks because I draw Deer Note, but this card is a good boy. Stays in deck. I fucking love this package. It also,
Tribute song?
yeah, dude, this one me my game against Exo Brickster, and then yeah, I never had to poly any of these mats away. I was only punished one time for the desires. It was my fault. I definitely could have had a situation where it didn't happen, but I desires and the last card was the driver, and I was like, you know what? It just sucks to suck. It was all my fault. It didn't have to be like that, but it was what it was. Next we played Lightning Storm.
What a sicko.
Because yesterday I lost to literally like just back row dot decks, right? So I didn't want to do that again today. This card was great, except in round 7 I lost to the branded tier guy. I missighted. I shouldn't have put these in. I had field spell up and I literally drew back-to-back Lightning Storm, and there wasn't much you could do about that. But in my other matchups, it's just cleared back row and it was great, right? Next we played 2 shared ride. Literally it just spawned out of nowhere. Like, yeah, it was all right today. It's just I never really went first like that, so I never got to actually like see it. I only saw it once against Tommy.
Bro.
And it was clutch when I did see it.
Yeah, his shared ride was more powerful than my shared
Yeah,
ride.
That's crazy.
Now we got the traps. We played 3 Judgment. I used to play Tearalament's Crime, but your Kit Kalos never resolves, so it's like, what's the point?
That's right.
It never resolves anymore.
That's right.
And Tear's the deck to beat. Everyone knows, oh, you hand trapped the Kit Kalos, so it's like, you know what? This is how you stop evenly, right? It was great all day. This was great against Exorcister too. They just activate Martha, overlay, Judgment. Activate Martha, overlay, Judgment. What are you gonna do? Right? And then we have the MVP. Dude, this card was crazy today. Shout out Tommy. This whole, like, everything is shout out Tommy. Because he was like, bro, just make your tier player go first. They're gonna think you're going first. And I was like, alright, cool. And you evenly and you win.
How many tier players do you make go first?
All of them.
Let's go. Let's go.
All of them. Literally, I was like going first. I will put these. It was. I only misplayed one time. I shouldn't have put these in. It wasn't necessary. But yeah, this card was glued to my hand. Like, it was ridiculous. I played 4 hand trap tier. I won all those. I lost to the branded tier, who won, and then I also played a Rika Sun Avalanche. Dude, big shout out to Khalil for having me go.
Let's go.
For me going 0-5 against that deck and
right.
testing. I didn't win a single time, but at least now I know what the cards do and I
Get
knew where to
fucked.
hit it. So that helped out a lot. That was the most heart-racing game. I played a Runic Sprite where I ended up also 2-1-ing, and then my last matchup was Exorcister, which I 2-1. But yeah. Shout out to my boys I came with. Shout out Tommy for like all the extra deck, bro. Not extra deck, the side deck, bro. Tommy was in clutch. Also for the theory of going second. Shout out Tommy. Shout out Milton. Boy finally got his top. So happy. Got his invite. And shout out Khalil. Worse in the car 18.
Let's go. Fuck you guys.
All right. And shout out TDS.
Woo.
Thank you.